it's really important for users to give us feedback, especially for us as developers, so we know what the community and the users want. So there are ways that even they can leave it back, and we will look at it and see how we can address the feedback and the things they want to change in the next version of WordPress. So when a user has feedback, they can leave it in multiple places. So if it's an issue like bug in WordPress, they can leave it in our bug tracking tool. But if they have like IDs they want to pull to see what other people will think, they can leave it on WordPress.org in a special section where they can leave IDs. And once in a while, we will go to it and see what other people think about the ID and how if it really makes sense for us to include it. And there's always the opportunity for them to just blog about it on their own website and tweet about it. And hopefully one of the contributors will see it. And if that person can sell it, then one day it probably will get included in WordPress. So if a user wants to develop the version for like tomorrow, like next year, they can go developing it, but they can also help out translating it. There are so many ways they can help shaping WordPress as it should be. Like for example, we put now a lot of effort on translating WordPress, so they can go to translate.wordpress.org and help the community by translating in their own language. So for example, Japanese is the second most downloaded version after English. And there are millions of users using Japanese, and if that's your language, you can help out, and it makes a lot of sense and effort towards WordPress. There are quite a few examples where the user experience has been completely changed in WordPress. For example, in 3.5, the way a user will deal with adding images has completely shaped from the ground up, and there were a lot of discussions and a lot of different prototypes built before we had the end solution. I know from like when I was at the community summit of WordPress, there was like a whole discussion about it, and it was completely reshaped after it. And we really try, and especially now even more, to also do user testing and make videos about how current users using it, and when we are done, how those users then experience it. If it's an improvement, it will be included. If not, we will see what the issues are and try to address those. So if a user wants to be involved in the development community, there are different ways. The easier is probably to start building a plugin to understand how WordPress works. And from there, you can help out addressing issues. So probably if you build a plugin, you will maybe see an issue and you can help and fix it in WordPress and send us a patch and to our bug tracking system. And from there, you start getting more engaged in helping out. And from that one little fix, you can probably be, maybe people ask you to join a group like a feature plugin, and you will start being more engaged in WordPress.